Hello again, I am Blunty and I suck at racing games. I really like racing games and have done so since I saw my first arcade cabinet with a friggin' steering wheel where the joystick usually lived, and I thought that was just fucking amazing. But anyway, that's just my way to segue into talking about a thing that gets PC gamers all in a hot tizzy and their panties in a knot so tight it makes iPhone earbuds jealous. Need for Speed, EA's subtitle lacking kinda sorta reboot of the franchise, due out in November this year, has slipped. Well, the PC version has slipped anyway. The developer, Ghost, has a canned response as to why PC gamers are getting, well, shafted. Gear shafted. Or drive shafted. There's a pun there waiting to happen, I should have figured it out. Anyway, yet again, PC gamers are getting shafted on a multi-platform game release, having console players happily zipping about in November, while PC playing peasants will now have to wait till spring of 2016. I presume they mean spring in the Northern Hemisphere, as Ghost is one of those paint-licking moronic companies that think perhaps the Earth is flat, instead of recognizing that the round Earth is a thing and that seasons are fucking regional. So I guess that'd mean autumn if you live in the fully one half of the planet that constitutes the Southern Hemisphere. Anyway, Ghost says, part of the conversation includes hearing from our PC community that an unlocked frame rate in Need for Speed is a massive priority for you, and we fully agree. To deliver this, we've made the decision to move the PC release date to spring 2016. Our PlayStation 4 and Xbox One release dates will remain the same, starting November 3rd, 2015 in Northern America and November 5 worldwide. Now look, they do recognise there are different regions of the planet. How about that? They continue, this decision on PC gives us the necessary development time to increase the visuals that we can deliver on PC. We will also include content updates that will have been released on console up to that time, making them available to all PC players from day one. So console gamers will have the original game, and they'll have a bunch of content updates before PC players even get to rev their engine once. And basically, reading between the lines of the PR-approved language here, well, they completely shut their pants at the thought of facing the kind of backlash that Warner Brothers has had their face kicked in with by the whole Batman Arkham Knight clusterfuck. Which means they were planning on, or had at least planned on, vomiting up a half-assed frame-rate locked, visually crippled, lazy ported for PC gamers, until the Arkham Knight thing happened. Then they changed their mind. Then some grey-faced executive somewhere decided that the hit to their reputation, and probably more importantly, the noise it would make all over the press coverage, may drown out anything people had to say positive about the game, and therefore sales boosting. They wanted to move the bad press away from the console launch, basically. I myself decided not to buy any version of Arkham Knight over the way Warner Brothers handled their shit, both about the PC port and the retailer exclusive DLC horsecrap and a bunch of other shit, quite frankly. Warner Brothers just pissed me off so much I decided not to give them any money at all for the game. Now PC gamers are always, and I mean always, you go into any gaming forum where PC players live and they're constantly whining about their multi-platform ports being delayed or being inferior, or the hilarious theory that somehow consoles being a fixed and easy target to develop for is somehow retarding the whole games industry, and if PC was the only way to play games, somehow that would be some sort of magical paradise of flawless games. Delusional and frankly stupid ideas, but they're at least right about the fact that, for many reasons, including user base numbers and difficulty in accounting for uncountable possible hardware compatibility combinations and configurations, and of course the fact that PC gaming is, well, intoxicated by far more piracy than consoles, all contribute to the fact that developers have fewer good reasons to concentrate their time and money on PC gaming development. Is that fair? Well, you tell me. I'm sure you're already typing comments about how you feel about that. It is a bit of a hot button topic after all. But specific to this issue, how do you feel about the delay of Need for Speed? The rather long delay. A delay that probably has Ghost fixing far more broken shit than simply unlocking the frame rate, I would say. It feels like unlocking the frame rate would be a relatively quick thing. I don't know that much about games development, but come on, it can't possibly take that long to just unlock the frame rate. Can it? And does this delay affect your decision to get the game? Will you just simply not get it at all now if you're a PC gamer as some sort of protest? Will you just get it on the PS4 instead? Will you do what I've heard some PC gamers use as the worst, flimsiest, sleaziest and most counterproductive excuse to pirate? I would have paid for it except for they were dicks about it. Me, I feel pity for the PC hermits, too insular or arrogant to hedge their bets with a console underneath their TV. But me, I keep my options open. I've got the consoles and my gaming PC, and I make the choice of what game to buy, where, depending on the individual merits of doing so. In the case of Need for Speed, I was probably going to get it on the PS4 anyway. Or maybe I'll just skip it altogether. I mean, I suck at racing games anyway, which means I shouldn't play them at all. Even if I do have fun playing them, I suck, therefore I shouldn't be allowed to have fun with them. Right? Self-styled hardcore gamers? Thanks for watching, I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time with more sardonic and cutting remarks about gamers. And probably other stuff. So, see ya.